Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day, and thank you all so much for taking the time to support the channel. My name is Hello Good Game, and I am pleased to be your host for this Dragonstorm Early Access event deck guide showcasing MARDU Mobilize. This is a red, white, and black aggro deck. We'll be showcasing the deck list in depth, discussing strategies as well as synergies held within. Furthermore, demonstrating all of this within our gameplay footage against all of the other VIP creators that have been invited to the event. What an absolute fantastic time and opportunity this has been. Thank you, Wizards. And of course, we'll wrap up with our deck review and channel news. If you want to help out, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, kick back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, MARDU Mobilize 60 card standard, best of one with a 2.6 average mana value, is supported by 24 lands. This is a 3-color deck, so we've got the passage here with the dual lands, which I absolutely love, and then we've got a new encampment here, and it will enter tapped unless you control a swamp mountain. And then, of course, when you're attacking, before damage goes through, you can tap this to create 2 creatures that will attack and self-sacrifice, right? So that's really good, because we're going to be creating a bunch of tokens to capitalize off of the War Leader's Call. Now, this is a bit of an older card. Creatures you control get +1/+1, and whenever a creature you control enters, this enchantment will deal 1 damage to each opponent. So that's fantastic. And then we also have, when they leave, through the Venerated Stormsinger for 4, a 3/3 with Mobilize 1. So when it attacks, it will create a warrior that self-sacrifices, right? Just like the land does. And whenever a creature you control dies, opponent's going to lose 1 life, you're going to gain 1 life, right? So that's fantastic. When they enter, they deal damage with the call. When they leave, they deal damage with the singer. We also capitalize on them leaving with the Exuberant Fuseling for 1. It has oil counters on it and gets +1 for each of those counters as a 0/1 with Trample. And for each creature that leaves to the graveyard, you're going to get a oil counter, right? So all of our creatures that self-sacrifice will produce oil counters, and this is like a 10/1 with Trample at a certain point, which is really cool. So, Mobilize, you know, we have a lot of those in the deck with the Stadium Headliner for 1, a 1/1 with Mobilize 1. Pay 2, sacrifice it, dealing damage to a creature equal to the number of creatures you control, which is pretty cool, so some removal there for us. We'll also utilize the Voice of Victory for 2, a 1/3 with Mobilize 2. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. Oh, yes, that is actually really good. And then we're into Zurgo Thunder's Decree for 3 as a 2/4 with Mobilize 2. And during your end step, warrior tokens you control can't be sacrificed, so they'll actually survive, which is pretty cool, and then we can compound them. Okay? Aside from that, not as important, but still pretty cool, will be the Dekovan Pack Beast, a 3-mana 0/4 with Vigilance and Mobilize 3. That's pretty hefty as far as I'm concerned. And then, a little bit different, but Arabella, Abandoned Doll for 2 is a 1/3, and whenever it attacks, deal X damage to each opponent, and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 2 or less. And, you know, that should be quite substantial for us within our matches as well. Some removal through Burst Lightning. It can also go face if we want. Any target with that, 2 damage. If we kick it for an additional 4, it will deal 4. 5 mana total there. And for 5 mana, as well as an enchantment with Flash being reduced by 1 for each attacking creature, we'll have the Static Snare. And that's going to exile a creature or artifact until it leaves, which is great. And then the Butcher. We've not talked about this. For 4 mana, 4/4, Mobilize 2, attacking tokens you control have Death Touch. That's quasi-removal. Very good, forcing them to block and lose their creatures, or just take that damage, which is going to give us the win. And then finally, and certainly not least, it's Elspeth Stormslayer for 5 as a 5 Loyalty Planeswalker static ability, allowing us to double the token production, and +1, creating a White Soldier, which, because of its passive, will be 2 of them. A 0 ability, putting +1 counters on each creature, and then they're going to gain flying until our next turn, which is crazy. And of course, it comes with removal, probably the best mode, and destroying a creature opponent controls with mana value 3 or greater. So coming after the big boys. And that is the deck. I do hope you enjoy MARDU Mobilize. Deck list in the description below. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. Kick back, relax, and enjoy today's gameplay. All right. I guess we keep this, and it's a red source. Let's take the show off. Desperate measures to like double draw, I guess. Maybe the pack beast would have been a better opener. Sacrifice, right? Nice. Discard the land. I like the steel cutter. I think it's pretty cool. Again. Monstrous Rage Classic. Going first, keeping 7. Land looks really nice here. Pull up our lightning. Voice in play, Pack Beast next. So sad. I like that card quite a bit. A red source, I guess, maybe? Or white source. Deal 1 damage. Somehow I don't think that's going to be enough. It's a delve deck. Nice. One. Looking for our 5th land. Okay. They're gonna just, I guess, bounce that back. We'll need a 5th land. Well, they've got it. Pretty cool. I wonder if they can do it again. Just gonna make some tokens. Lose 2 life, gain 2 life, surveil 2. Or 2? That's pretty good. Take 2 to 4. Land. Just make more tokens. We can just kill this, right? Still blocked out. On the turn, that's pretty good. Grabbing a land, that's fine. A land or creature? Oh, they do grab that Tidebinder right back. That's awesome.
Enough provocations.
They could have hit with the Underground River. No, oh no, that's not a creature. Wiping the field of our creatures, nice. That's probably... good game. Snare the Tidebinder. Take 2.
Amusing.
Again with the tokens.
More heroes.
Here's a creature as well. That's not a bad turn. For 2 to 1.
Your allegiance is misplaced.
Make the tokens.
Ready arms.
Swing. I'm gonna hold voice in hand in case they've got some crazy stuff. Right, like a field wipe. Well, not likely with an elf. We lose Elspeth. Good game. Can't believe we got through that. Alright, let's keep 7 here. Hello, Delmo. I like Delmo quite a bit. My hat's on backwards, and it doesn't work. Okay. Both Mardu decks. Impact Tremors. What's that card do? For 1. Actually a good card. We should probably have that in our deck. 3? Yeah. Really? They go through? That's awesome. We risked that. But we get to push the Fuselings up, right? Zurgo's real good. Tremors is definitely something we should include. Can we get that 4th land? I hope. Nice. Double mobilize. Oh, they're killing Fusing. No! We can push up the other though, at least. It's in. Die. Fusing up. And the singer sings a pretty little song. We get that 5th mana for Elspeth. Ah, that'd be cool. Ooh, no good game. No good game. Nice win. It almost is a better win that way, you know? Going first land is bad. Let's mulligan. Not better. Let's mulligan again. Oh, Lord. Keeping 5. Call Co's. Toss a land. Might regret this. Maybe should have tossed the Fusing. It's just such a good card for us, though. The 3rd land's not bad. We don't have access to red, though. We should have tossed the Verge. Kept the... What do you do, though? What a great card. Need that red source so bad. Oh, it doesn't matter. Three Verges. Well, 3 Blazemires. 5 Verges. Oh, that's good. But I get a basic. Oh, thank you. You have no idea, homie. I have an empty hand, though. I don't think I'm in a good spot. Oh, I'm in danger. Good game. Dragons reign supreme. Not even playing it, just grabbing the lands. What a Chad. Nice, dude. Oh! Big damage.
There's a bright future. Peace!
It's actually good removal. I mean, the match I'm sure is over anyways, but that bought us some time, maybe. In theory, if they don't have anything and we get to attack, it wouldn't be too bad. We get 2 damage through. Uh-oh. Nice.
This is not being
This is genuinely good. Not enough juice. We tried. I'm in danger. Well, there's only so much time in the day, my friend. I'm not searching for those lands. All right, let's get after it. Land looks pretty good. White, black, we don't have red. We'll get there. What's up, victory? Please survive. Please top deck a red source. One mountain, please. Well, trying our best. We need more red in the deck, maybe. Discovering, that's pretty cool. Not bad land. Been running 4s of these. I might trim them down to 3. Just like not enough basics, I guess. To do that. Roll shift to flicker it. Huh. I like that. And it comes right into the battlefield. That's awesome. Same thing with the Flesh Gorger. We get the land, which is nice. We've lost our attackers, though. Wait for an Elspeth drop. Okay, discovering more. -3, discover 4 into an appraiser. Gain 2 life, deal 2 damage. Which then triggers again here. That's their whole deck, they don't have anything. Only 1 scroll shift? They're in hand, maybe. Destroy the creature, I wonder? Dang.
Your reckoning has come.
get some damage through. They are doubles. We got 3 attacks to Quinter's Con, so it's dead. They can trade if they want. A double block victory if I was them. Yep. Counters out. Very nice. Elspeth dies. They need another Quinter's Con. And then that con minuses 3 into some removal. Oh, really? Alright. 2 creatures down to 3. Do they have more life gain? It's the Quinter's Con that we've seen so far with lifelink, or, well, life gain. Ooh, that's a good card. I've seen that card all weekend. So good. Good game. Yellow Hat. That's a big win for me. You know? Original deck? Woo! Oakley dokley. Marbu mobilize. Mardu mobilize. Marbu modalize. I kind of like that a little bit more. It's a pretty fun deck. It seems very powerful. We've seen another enchantment that was only 2 mana that kind of did like the War Leader's Call without the +1/+1 on your creatures. But I kind of do like that +1/+1. It seems to add a lot to the attacking tokens. From 1 power tokens to 2, like, you know, that's, I think that warrants the extra mana. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And were there any other cards that I should have added to the build? You know, we have Illus Core, we have the Night Witch or whatever it's called that deals damage when things die as well. If we wanted to turn it maybe a little bit more sacrifice. Really? Oh, not collected. Because we're on a VIP client. Illus Core, and then guys lose life with the Blood Witch. So a couple additional cards that maybe we could sneak into the build. Let me know what you think of them. Thank you all so much. Have a magical day. Check out some of our other early access decks. I think this is my 8th build, all done within 24 hours, which is like, that's crazy, dude. What are you even doing? So make sure to like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all soon in the next.